Tonight, one family is speaking out after a deadly day here in Charlotte. I'm Colin Mayfield.
And I'm Vanessa Rufus. Tonight, we are learning more about one of the 4 people killed in separate homicides across Charlotte in a 24-hour span over the weekend. The violence, in part, we're hearing, has taken a father and a husband.
WCNC Charlotte's Jesse Pierre is live in West Charlotte. And Jesse, you spoke to the wife of one of the victims today. Tell us a little bit more about what they said.
Well, you know, Carrie Neal says her husband, the father of their children, was the center of their universe and their world is completely shattered. And she is urging people to think twice before they turn to violence. Carrie Neal still can't believe her husband, 41-year-old Jason Neal, is gone.
He was intelligent, charismatic, literally the best person I ever met.
Police say the father of 5 was shot and killed outside of Coyote Joe's on Wilkinson Boulevard after an argument early Sunday morning.
Kids strive off of stability. Their stability has just been swept out from underneath them.
Investigators arrested Andre Walker for his murder. He remains behind bars without bond. Neal says it was a senseless act of violence.
You can't tell me that this man really wants to spend the rest of his life in jail. You can't tell me that these families have to spend an eternity and a lifetime without their stability and their system. And all of that's happening when you make these choices.
This was just one of 4 homicides in 24 hours in Charlotte.
This has been a unusually and particularly tragic and violent afternoon here in the city of Charlotte.
Early Saturday morning, police say 50-year-old Ernesto Caraballo Toledo died following a fight. Hours later, 68-year-old James Martindale was shot and killed outside of a Food Lion in North Graham Street. Police arrested Joshua Hasty and charged him with involuntary manslaughter and possession of a firearm by a felon. And in Northwest Charlotte, 30-year-old Burnell Bennett was shot and killed in what investigators say was a robbery. Neal says the arrest in her husband's case brings some relief, but says nothing can ease the pain her family is going through.
It makes me feel better that obviously somebody out here is not going to be murdering somebody else, but it's not going to bring my husband back.
Moments ago, I also heard from a friend of Bennett. He was the one who was shot and killed in that robbery. He tells me Bennett, who goes by G or Graham, was quiet, kept to himself, and he also said that he was passionate about music, and he is devastated, his friends devastated by this loss. Now, we did reach out to CMPD and ask for an interview with the chief to discuss this weekend of violence, and our request was denied. They did send a statement saying that they are working around the clock to find answers into the remaining cases and for anyone with information to come forward. Live in West Charlotte, Jesse Pierre, WCNC Charlotte.
Yeah, very unusual, but pretty unsettling for many folks who live in Charlotte. Jesse, thank you.